Hi there, I'm Dan. I play in the band Zebrahead, and we are going to learn how to play All My Friends Are Nobodies. The tuning for this song is an E flat. That would mean this E string, that's going to be E flat, and the rest of the guitars we tune down a half step accordingly, just like E flat. So we're going to start with the intro of the song. The intro starts on the 4th fret of the A string, and it's the C sharp minor chord. So I'll just play it first, then we'll go over the chords. So let's play that intro riff. We start with the C sharp minor chord. Let's play it on the 4th fret of the A string. So it's 4th fret A, 6th fret D, 6th fret G, 5th fret B, 4th fret E. First chord. Second chord is A major chord. So 5 on the E, 7A, 7D. We're going to go 6G, 5B, 5E. Next chord is the E major chord. So 7A, 9D, 9G, 9B. And the next chord, B major. It's going to start 7th fret E, 9th fret A, 9th fret D, 8th fret G, 7th fret B, 7th fret E. So. I like to do all downstrokes if I can. It's kind of tricky because it's fast, but that's what makes it sound heavier. So the next part of it is the second half of that. It goes. So that goes that C sharp minor chord, and then it goes to the A major chord, and then you incorporate this new chord in it, which is the G sharp minor chord. So 4th fret E, 6th fret D, 6th fret D, 4th fret G, 4th fret B, 4th fret E. And back up to that B major chord. Okay, on to the next part. So the next part is going to be the octaves that are played over the intro. So when the drums kick in, these octaves play, and it sounds like this. So we start with the 7th fret octave, and when we're doing octaves, we're skipping the string in between. So we're on the A string, 7th fret A, 9th fret G. Then we do 7, same shape throughout the whole thing, which we're skipping the D string. It's being muted the entire time, and we're playing the octaves all the way through on the A string. So 7, 6, 4. Then we're going to go up to the 11th fret. So it's 11, 9, 6. And we play the first part of it again, repeats. So on the tail end of that, it's 11th fret octave. Then we go to the 14th fret. And then we go up to the 16th fret. And we slide down. Pretty simple. Okay, the next part of the song is the pre-chorus. So where Allie's rapping. It's very, very simple. We're just going to do the open E string, and we go. So we're just doing on the low E string. Those are just all open notes, and then we're going to go to the 4th fret, and do. And we're going to hammer on to the 5th fret of the low E. And that's all it is. And there you have your pre-chorus. Next up is going to be the chorus. All right. So the chorus is up next, and the chorus chords are the same as the intro chords. So it goes. So the only difference is when I play the chorus is played on the guitar, on the C sharp chord that we played from the intro, this one. Remember we were saying that when we got to the high E string, I fret the 4th fret. On this one, we're going to leave it open. So it's got a little jangle to it. Then we go to the A major chord. You would normally be played, and where the B and the high E string are both fretted on the 5th fret. This time we're going to leave them open and jangle. So it's got a nice jangle to it there. And then we go to the E major chord, and on that one too, we're going to let the B and the E be open through that chord too. So 7th fret, 9th fret, 9th fret, G, open B, open E. And then we go to that B major chord, and similar concept, we're going to keep the B and the E string open and jangling the whole time. So that's how you get that kind of fuller, jangly sound throughout the chorus, even though we're using the same exact chords. Kind of fills them out a little bit, rather than just doing like a simple power chord. And then it stops. And also during the chorus, there's another guitar part going over it, and it's kind of subtle in the mix, but there's some arpeggios that are being played underneath. And the arpeggios follow the chords themselves, and they kind of give the chorus a little bit of a motor. So I'll play the arpeggios for you, and then we'll go over it. So, playing those arpeggios, it goes on the 4th fret of the high E, 5th fret on the B string, and the 6th fret on the G string, which is a C sharp minor arpeggio. So I'll pick it slower so you can understand what I'm actually doing. So the next arpeggio after that is going to be the A major arpeggio, which is played like this. So it's going to be the 5th fret, high E, 5th fret B, 6th fret G. Same picking pattern as the first arpeggio. The arpeggios are going to have the same picking pattern throughout, just changing the arpeggios themselves, which is. So the next arpeggio we're going to play is E major arpeggio. It goes. So that's going to be the 7th fret on the high E, 9th fret on the B, 9th fret on the G. And I'm slightly palm muting this throughout, so it doesn't sound like. So. And I'm kind of letting the high note be the one that brings out the most. And the next arpeggio is going to be the B major. Same picking pattern as we did before. There you go. And that goes out throughout the chorus, on all the choruses. Nice little arpeggio magic to kind of keep that motor running. All right, this next part is going to be the bridge or guitar solo. It's not really much of a solo, it's more of an octave solo. But the rhythm chords are very simple. It's going to go E major, D major, then A major. So 7th fret, E major chord, 5th fret, D major chord, and that good old A major chord in the 5th fret, low E. This is also 7th fret, A string, 5th fret, A string, then 5th fret, E string. All right, so let's work on the octave part of the song, which is played over the bridge of those chords we just learned how to play. It's kind of an octave solo, guitar solo, octave solo. It's called octave solo. Start it. Let's hear it. All right, let's learn how to play that. Starts on the 7th fret octave of the A string. Let's go to 11, a 9, 7, and 6, played as such. Then after 3 times, it goes up to that 11th fret octave. Then it goes to the 12th fret octave right afterwards. And the next part of it sounds like this. So that's played on the 14th fret octave. It goes 12, 11, 9, and 7. And then the tail end of that, 3rd time around. 14th fret, 12th fret. Then we jump up all the way up here. You know how high this is. Oh yeah, it's 19th fret octave. So that's 19th fret, 18th fret, and hit it 1 time and slide down. And that's how you play the octaves for the bridge. So there you have it. You have all the parts of the songs. That's how you play All My Friends Are Nobodies. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it's informative. If you dig it, have a good time. Bye.